Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'm playing as Oswald Pierce, a old-bound synthesis commander. And I'm slowly moving my forces here towards the colonies of Kiri. And the first order of business is to try and finish this quest here before the time runs out. I've taken this quest a little bit too soon without considering the forces in the area here. Now that I have amassed a larger army here, I feel much more secure. Even I can say that there are a lot of forces here, so that should make the combat much easier here. So, and here I've captured this Cynumbra's Sanctorium here. I'm annexed into this colony. This will help me build even better units, and that's the way I want to do it right now. Upgrade this colony further up so that they get even better stats here, and capture these colonies here, while also upgrading my relationship with the bunch of players here. And I want to launch the planetary unification protocol as soon as possible. Alright, so let's end turn and let's get on with it. I'm sure what he has sent is truce. Yes, as I thought, but I'm not interested in a truce with him.
Perpetual motion machines are our business. Though now that I think about it, if we did invent such a thing, we'd be out of business. Dylan Allard, CEO of Forward Energy Solutions.
Alright, and as I said in the previous episode, I need to invest some research here into the operations department, because I have quite a lot of trouble getting my operations to work against them. So let's start with operation effectiveness, and after I'm done with that, I'm gonna go for these operations here. Next 12 turns I will heavily invest here, or even 16 turns for that matter. And another call to war here. Now I must accept it unless I want to break the alliance, but that's not the case. So let's do it that way. Alright, change to adoring. Plus 30% colony happiness income. Minus 30% unit production cost and minus 30% unit upkeep. Quite a nice bonus there. Now I have an opportunity to grab this Cosmite here, so let's do that. Quite a nice amount there. Now the way I think about it, I could also upgrade the Soldier Bee here. I'm gonna go and do something different. I'm gonna change this targeting demon shield into a guardian shield here, and I'm gonna go and switch the plight mitigator for a right, never mind, it looks like I have no access to that. The only other offensive mod that I can use here are the poison glands, and I don't use melee attacks with soldier beast that much. Although when I think of it, I actually could do that, but it won't be too useful. Let's switch this out of devotion for a radiation component. This will help against psionic attacks as well, and will deal damage to adjacent units. This will make it a little bit more of a melee unit here. The arc retaliation defense could also work here, but if I invest in it now, I will lose some cosmite out of it. So I don't want to do it that way. So let's grab the radiation emitter here. Make it into a more offensive unit, even though it has a couple of defensive mods. That's much better. Here, let's upgrade this paladin with a bunch of more powerful mods. Let's grab the stun module here as extra, and I'll leave the radiation emitter here. Let's upgrade all of them. And here I will leave it as it is. Let's get this unit moving, as well as the other ones. I'm gonna go and switch these heroes out because this is a stack commander, so I want him to lead some of my more powerful stacks here. Let's move this way. I'm almost capable of preparing the planetary unification protocol there. Right, the rest of my army now can march that way. I'm gonna go and send one stack to get rid of this quartzite nest because it's quite annoying here. Let's send the scouts forward here. Let's see what do we have, if there are any units hidden here. Although I believe that that's not the case. Alright.
Operations primed and ready.
Let's prepare another operation here. And since I have quite low hit chances, I'm gonna go and grab a bunch of support operations, so maintenance demons. And I will leave that for now, because the next turn I'm gonna start to activate the planetary unification protocol here. If I were to capture at least one other dwelling, that would reduce the countdown timer by 3 turns. It looks like I won't be able to do that because all the other dwellings are the south part of the planet, so that won't be the case. Alright then, so my best bet of accelerating the timer will be to finish the wars. Each war finish will decrease the timer by 3 turns. Alright, let's move this way. Here looks like Kiri is preparing some ravenous. Let's see where this goes. Alright.
Production ready.
Got the logistics base here. Let's boost our production even more.
Production ready.
And here I'll upgrade the food sectors even further. Let's boost the food income here.
Happiness event in colony.
Right, let's generate more energy. Right now I don't want to produce more units.
Happiness event in colony.
Alright, let's generate more energy here. I'm gonna go and boost the food income even more.
Operations primed and ready.
Now let's start priming the unification protocol. Found a Phoenix Walker here. Could get rid of the remains, but from a moral point of view, I'm gonna go and rebury the lovers with their belongings in the walker here. There we go. One turn.
Happiness event in colony.
Now here I made a small mistake because I didn't get a production sector here up until this time, up until this moment, and that hits me quite heavily in the production part. So it will take quite a lot of time to get this up and running. On the plus side, I have the optimization control agency, which reduces the cost of instantly buying the upgrade. However, I'm not gonna use it right now because I would still pay quite a heavy price, and I want to stockpile up a bit more energy there. Let's get these units moving. Let's get this prospector moving. Got 2 turns left. It looks like my commander is on his own right now. I want to deal with that quest objective. So let's do it that way. Now send the rest of the army to get rid of some colony militia here and there. I'm gonna go and raise these sectors. Let's see here. There's nothing here, but there are 2 stacks of something over here. And I suspect that those are enemy units. Let's send the scout further that way. I'm gonna take a risk and send this scout further south and see what do we have here. So 3 stacks over here. Alright, let's end turn. Right, as I said, that was a risk. He took interest in that scout here. Even though I must admit that his barrage suffered quite some damage here. Oh well. Right, here they come. Main invasion, Sky Piercer peaks, quartzites. Well, I won't bother myself with them right now. I want to get rid of this spawner. There we go. Got another liquid magma out of it. I'm gonna go and sell all of this stuff this time.
One of the most surprising discoveries about reality is the discovery that our courageous choices, when pure and decent, matter probabilistically. Moral choices exert influence over chaos. To me, it proves there's purpose to our existence. Gillis Tarlox, Overseer.
Now I have access to this Oath of Courage, which works quite similarly to the fascinating bond from the Psyfish Hunter. That it creates a bond between the target and the caster, which causes the target to move forward the caster with all of its action points for 1 turn. This can be quite infuriating, especially if you use that on range units, since they will run out of cover and into the open. Quite a dangerous mod, I must admit, and I'm gonna utilize it in a moment. The data scrolls, on the other hand, causes units to gain precognition, so that's another nice mod that boosts the survivability of a unit. Here we have the butterfly effect. Can't quite tell right now what that does. I don't remember, I need to check that out. This unit that units allied to it in a 3 hex radius gets a 12 entropy strength chance to gain fatalism and butterfly effect for 3 turns. Let's check out what butterfly effect does. Butterfly effect. Unit abilities. When this unit dies, units allied to it in a 3 hex radius get a chance to get fatalism. Well, that's quite dangerous, I must admit.
An enlightened civilization will not only care for groups normally considered outcasts, but they will elevate the least among them, thus enriching the whole.
Alright. Got that operation effectiveness up and running, so I can also get
Operations primed and ready.
another doctrine here. And I got a bunch of ideas here. Could either go for organized cyber divisions, which would boost the operation strength, or I could go for factory overseers and boost the production, or I could go for something quite different and go for, let's say, loyalty to the flag in order to boost the combat capabilities of my units. They want some interplanetary sewing methods. Alright, let's do that. Timeless romantic. Now this grants this hero a command ability which grants additional morale to all units in the stack. Quite nice. Let's grab that. Also boosted my research. Got some extra anomalous data here, but I won't go that way. For now, I'm gonna go and grab another sector here. And here as well. Let's grab this. Yeah, this one here. And this will be another residential sector here. Let's get moving. Got an enemy army coming this way. So I'm gonna go and see what these stacks will do. Right, here we've got 2 weak stacks coming this way. However, I'm not gonna attack the colony with just 2 stacks there, especially since there are 2 full stacks over there, plus the colony militia. For now, I just want to get rid of this quest objective. Alright, let's see my chances now. 40%. Much better, but not quite enough. Let's move in here. Enter manual combat. Right, the quartz sites might prove useful, especially when the fanatic overcharges those paragon units, because this will cause them to get that benefit of that extra arc resistance. For now, however, I'm gonna go and simply move the heaviest unit to the front, while also moving the other units up closer. Could move over here and drop that adversity here. I believe that that is a good idea, because this will cause this strike missile to fumble, and that's something that I want. Let's move the rest here, up close and personal. Let's move these closer as well. These units are stagger resistant, but not stagger. Oh right, this one is stagger immune. And that's because of the prime rank. So what I'm sure about is that I'm gonna go and take cover here. Let's move closer. Let's see what they do. Right, no strike missile now. However, they are concentrating their fire on my watcher.
Operations ready.
Right, now would be a good time to use the storm discharge, but unfortunately the champion got staggered by massive impact, so I can't use that. Right, I need to get that watcher into the back, because He's too vulnerable here. Let's drop some magma on these guys in the back. I'll use the liquid crystal here to drop some arc damage here. Now that was unfortunate. Let's move forward. However, here I can use the storm discharge, and I'm gonna use that to my advantage. Now I'm gonna go and enter defense mode, and thanks to that this unit gains tireless and resolute, where wait a minute, are these effects here anywhere? Can't see them. Alright, and never mind, I'm gonna go and check that out, how that works later. Alright, let's drop the banner here. Let's start dropping some
Enemy
spits.
destroyed.
Could potentially try and get rid of this unit. Didn't work. Alright. Now I have this paladin here. Let's get rid of this unit here.
As the oracle foretold.
Now this one.
Enemy eliminated.
Let's get rolling. Right, that was a scatter. Alright. Now let's get over here. Double stun, quite very nice.
As the oracle foretold.
Gonna go and move over here and use healing. Let's move my hero over here and let's drop the hammer here.
Enemy down.
Alright, this is the last unit.
Our forces are victorious.
And that worked out quite nicely.
Objective completed.
Alright, some extra energy and influence for that matter. Now here we have a spawner, so I'm gonna go and further out. For some reason, even though I'm in Alliance, I don't have shared vision here. So let's use those. Let's send the proposal. That's much better. A technologist. Right, these two stacks here. Now I'm gonna go and start dealing with these sectors here. Let's use auto combat here. That's not the way I would like to see it happen, so let's retry. Even though it's a simple tier 1 unit, I like to avoid losses when possible. I know that for sure I'm gonna go and drop a healing banner here, simply because I want to heal that watcher up. Alright, and now here. It's a range 9 attack, so I could possibly just jump over here. There's a 2-turn cooldown. So let's drop it over here. And let's simply finish this one off.
Enemy annihilated.
Alright, end turn. That was a corrosive detonator.
Operations available.
Alright, now let's move over here and get rid of
Enemy
this one here.
annihilated.
Let's drop the hammer again. And let's get rid of this one.
Enemy eliminated.
I don't have a good shot there. No matter. There we go.
Predicted outcome.
Alright, let's raise it. This will disconnect this other sector here as well. That's something that I like to see. And I'm gonna go and use the maintenance demons here. However, I forgot totally that I don't have a synthesis mod here. So let's grab something here. And another of these entropy mods. Let's grab the arc retaliation defense for this unit, since because I have a lot of Kirko units coming in, it's probable that they'll be in close combat here. Alright. Let's get away with the scout here. Now, I'm in a position where I can grab a bunch of those research projects for free instantly. I'm gonna go and grab this for the operations here. And now I'm gonna go for those top tier arc upgrades. And we are already over time, so I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment my videos. Let me know how you feel about them. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you around.